So I thought I would do a guide to the Yukon today, and I don't know if I'm insane. I was just going to try to find, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a melanistic grizzly bear. I was going to find something to start this video with, but that'll be a pretty good way to start, I think. So what I'm going to go over is just like the best times to hunt animals, the best areas, and a little bit of shot placement thrown in there. And I'll mention the weapon that I'm using for those shots, but yeah, I haven't had a melanistic grizzly yet, so that was an interesting thing to come running at me while I was getting ready to start this. We'll just grab that. Pretty cool. Taxidermize, and we'll get into the Yukon guide. And actually, it is quite fitting that we started the video with a melanistic grizzly, because we're starting the Yukon guide with grizzly bear, and I'm going to focus on drink stones for pretty much this entire video, because they're the easiest to find. Obviously, they have to be near water, so pretty reliable way to find zones. And grizzly bear actually drink from 3 a.m. to 7 a.m. So I recommend hunting them 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. I don't like hunting at night. If you don't mind it, you can get a few extra hours by starting at 3. And pretty much the entire east side of the map here, this entire body of water, is just loaded with grizzly bear. They really don't go anywhere else on the map, and I think that's why there's so many over here. But it's just really, really easy to find them. You just hunt this body of water during that time frame, and they're everywhere. As for shot placement, brain or heart are the easy drop shots. As you saw with the melanistic at the beginning, single lung close range will work. It's not always 100%, but if you're close range on a diamond and you're not confident enough to go for heart or brain, I think it'll get you at least enough. But if you want to guarantee that full quick kill, heart or brain's the way to go. Next we have the plains bison, which also drink 3 a.m. to 7 a.m. Again, I hunt them 5 to 7 because I don't like hunting at night, but if you really like bison and you don't mind the dark, that is an option to start a little earlier. So they tend to cover a little more ground than grizzly. The whole wetlands up here, the Crimson Plain, these 5 lakes, and then they show up in the southwest a little bit, but the center is my favorite area. There's so many, they travel in massive herds. It's really not difficult to find them at all. As for shot placement, brain's the most consistent. They have a massive brain to aim at. Lung with the 300, again, close range will work. It's just not a complete guarantee you're getting 100% quick kill. So if you're going for a level 5, again, I'd recommend going for brain. If you're not confident enough to go for it, lung will get you a pretty high quick kill, but you'll probably lose a little bit if you're going for a very far shot. Then we have caribou, which are my favorite species to hunt. They're 5 to 9 drink time, so all during daylight. It's a really nice window, and they cover pretty much the entire map. Almost anywhere you see water on this map, caribou will drink. I don't think I've seen any in this kind of southwest corner, but anywhere else, it's pretty much a guarantee. And as for shot placement, 7 mil double lung, not even a problem. I've had single lung over 300 meters get full quick kill. That one's not difficult at all. Just aim for like right behind the shoulder and you should be completely fine. Then of course we have moose, which drink from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. so 9 to 1300. And like caribou, they'll cover almost anywhere on the map. Pretty much any water you see here, moose will show up during their drink time. I think I see them a little more in the northwest than caribou. But yeah, pretty much anywhere if you're there during their drink time, you're likely to run into some moose. So for shot placement, this particular one, I went for heart with a 7 mil just because the angle was right. But if you're using the 300 or the 338, double lung broadside, it's not difficult at all. Full quick kill isn't a problem. But yeah, heart and brain, very, very easy shots as well. So then we have Harlequin Ducks, and they're going to be a little bit different because all of their zones are actually on the water. So there's no specific time that's really best for them. They feed and rest on the water. I don't think ducks drink. I don't remember ever seeing a duck drink zone. But regardless, pretty much the same area as grizzly bear. This entire east side of the map, this whole huge body of water. Almost anywhere along there you can find the Harlequin Ducks. So yeah, I'm not going to recommend a specific spot. 22 if you hit them. I think even shotgun a 4 hit at pretty much any range. If you do hit them, they will go down. But yeah, you don't need to really worry about shot placement. It's just a matter of actually hitting them. So now we're moving to nighttime because we have red fox, and they're an interesting one because they only drink 1900 to 2300. Of course, they're fox, you would expect them to be active during the night, but I'd like to hunt them during the day, but they're just so small they can hide in this brush so easily. The only reliable way to find them really is to find them at the lakes during their drink time. So the small lakes over here are my favorite on the west side. I really don't hunt the bigger ones, but I think every single small lake here I have had them during their drink time. It's pretty reliable, and like I said, it's just so difficult to see them during the day when they're anywhere but on the water's edge. So that's nice. Shot placement, 223, single lung, double lung, not too difficult with them. Obviously, they're quite small, so as long as you can get them in a decent hit, they're going down. And lastly, we have gray wolf, which again only drink at night. They drink midnight to 3 a.m. So again, only dark. They're wolves. You expect them to be active at night, just like the fox. So obviously you can do what most people do and just kind of run around during the day and hope the wolves find you. But if you'd rather not be confronted by them, or if you kind of like being able to spot them in the distance without maybe messing up a diamond that you don't know is attacking you, it is a pretty reliable way, and they're in the same general area as red fox. This west side of the map, most of these lakes, I have had gray wolf drinking, so I kind of like hunting this way. I think I might do a video of like night hunting gray wolves at zones, we'll see. But shot placement, it's actually kind of similar to the fox. As long as you're using the 7mm, single lung or double lung will get full quick kill on them, which is nice. They're not very difficult to take down, and they're a little bigger than fox, so you can spot them a little more easily. But that is my guide to the Yukon, so I hope that can help you guys out. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll try to answer them in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.